Have you ever had your mechanic ask what's wrong with your car? I brought my car to the shop because it was making a weird noise. The mechanic, Tony, popped the hood, stared for 30 seconds, then asked, "So what's wrong with it?" I thought he was joking. "That's why I'm here. You're the mechanic." He nodded sagely. Right. But specifically, what's the issue? "It makes a grinding sound when I turn left." He looked relieved. "Left? That narrows it down." He started hitting random parts with a wrench. Sometimes they just need encouragement. This man was winging it. "How long have you been a mechanic?" I asked. "Technically, since Monday. But I've been watching YouTube videos for months." Turns out, Tony wasn't a mechanic. He was the shop owner's nephew, covering while everyone else had food poisoning from the shop's anniversary party. Tony was actually an accountant who'd been forced into emergency duty. "Uncle Sal said just keep things running until tomorrow," he explained. I figured how hard could it be? He showed me his phone. 7 YouTube tabs open. Car sounds and what they mean, how to look professional holding tools, mechanic terminology for beginners. "I've been faking it all morning," he admitted. "You're my 5th customer. The first 4 just needed oil changes. That I can do. Jiffy Lube taught me in high school, but my grinding noise was beyond his YouTube education." "Want to learn together?" he suggested, pulling up a diagnostic video. "You hold the phone, I'll follow along." So there we were, 2 adults watching Car Fix It 420 explain brake problems while Tony poked at my engine. The comments section was more helpful than the video. User BikeGuy77 says it could be the CV joint, Tony read. "Should we trust BikeGuy77? He has 12,000 upvotes." BikeGuy77 it is. We spent 3 hours diagnosing my car through crowdsourced wisdom. Tony would suggest something, I'd Google it, we'd debate, then try it. It was like the world's worst escape room. Around hour 2, actual customers started helping. "That sounds like power steering fluid," offered a guy waiting for his truck. "Check the reservoir." Another woman suggested brake pads. My ex made that sound. The car too. By afternoon, we'd formed a diagnostic committee. 6 customers, Tony and me, all huddled around my engine. Someone ordered pizza. Tony's Uncle Sal called. Tony put him on speaker. "How's it going?" "Great." Tony lied while someone else's car was actively smoking in the bay. "No problems." We got the smoking sorted, loose oil cap, and returned to my grinding noise. Finally, a teenager waiting for his mom suggested checking the wheel well. My buddy had the same issue. Rock stuck in the brake shield. Tony looked. There it was. A piece of gravel the size of a quarter wedged perfectly to create maximum noise. He pulled it out with pliers. Problem solved. The waiting room erupted in cheers. Someone took a group photo. Tony framed it later. The day we all fixed cars together. He charged me $20. "For the entertainment," he said. "You should charge more. This was dinner and a show." "Leave a review," he suggested, "but maybe don't mention I'm not a mechanic." I left 5 stars. Innovative diagnostic techniques, collaborative approach, reasonable prices. Would recommend. All true. Uncle Sal recovered and returned the next day. He was confused by the stellar reviews from that day's customers. "Tony must be a natural," he said. Tony kept working Saturdays there. Not as a mechanic, but as customer liaison. He translates between actual mechanics and confused customers. He's particularly good at explaining things without condescension. "Remember, I didn't know what a catalytic converter was last week," he tells nervous customers. "No stupid questions here." The shop's business improved. Turns out people appreciated someone admitting they don't know everything. Tony's honesty was refreshing in an industry full of mysterious diagnoses and suspicious upcharges. Last month, my car made another weird noise. I went back. Tony was there, now wearing an actual uniform. "Let me guess," he said. "Weird noise? No idea what's causing it? You know me so well." He pulled up YouTube. Car Fix It 420 posted a new video last week. "Let's start there. We fixed it in an hour. Rockin' the wheel well again. Same wheel. You should avoid gravel," Tony suggested. "Or that wheel's magnetic." BikeGuy77 commented on our situation when Tony posted about it. "Check for electromagnetic anomalies in the brake assembly." We didn't. But it's nice to know BikeGuy77 cares. Tony's considering starting his own channel. Fixing cars with common sense and Google. I'd subscribe. Sometimes the best mechanics are the ones who admit they're just figuring it out like the rest of us.